All right, guys. It is May the 5th, Cinco de Mayo. And 9 player, 27 player. Signed up for a $5 27 player. We'll see whether that fills or not. The 27 player, the $2 is 18 people right now, so it should fill up pretty quick. Thought it was time to go back down into the trenches and play. I've taken a bit of time, a little bit more of a break. I don't want to play if I don't want to play. It's not a job. I'm not trying to turn pro at this point. I'm drinking the Mobius from Black Star Co-op. I made a video um, review testimonial through Salute, which is my review channel, station, whatever you want to call it. Extremely dark, chocolatey, blackstrap molasses, thick, rich. It's a whiskey barrel aged imperial stout, something or other. Just woof. Well, this hand did not work out. This is not what I was hoping for at all. Now, is it bad that I raised with 10-9 suited, or that you called with Queen 9 offsuit? Boo. Boo hiss. Too many draws. Rainbow draws. If I drop below about 180, I'm gonna drop back down to just the dollar, $2 tables, but wanted to try out the $5 tables and see how that went. So far, I think I've only played like one, and that was just a 9 player. I hate to say that I may have to exit Bovada because I can't get him to play at like higher stakes. There's not enough players on the site apparently. Hmm. The Mobius is putting me into a coma. Anything I do in this tournament, Black Star Co-op is responsible. The 10%, nay, I say 12% alcohol by volume did me in. I knew what I was getting into. It was raining and kind of dark. I'm like, let's go. Dark, tasty, roasted, chocolatey, malty, imperial stout, whiskey barrel aged, Russian collusion. Whew. Hmm. Uh-oh. I missed it, guys. I timed out. The 27 player is just about to start. We'll load that in a second. Oof. Nice hand. Did not see that coming. Uh-oh, here it comes. See if we can get this guy set up. And let's There we go. I will do my best to flip back and forth, but as you have come to understand, I'm not the best at the controls. I was reading an article about Jethro Tull and had the distinct desire to go through and listen to their discography. Because I have Thick as a Brick on vinyl, and then I've heard Aqualung and a handful of other songs. I like the stuff that I've heard, but I don't really know much about the band lyrically. Um, I can't discuss it the way I do like Pink Floyd, for instance. A lot of people are almost taken aback when I start talking about Pink Floyd because they don't realize the history of the band and Sid Barrett, Shine on You Crazy Diamond, all that stuff. By the way, if you are listening to this in detail, Adam Heartmother and Wish You Were Here are my favorite albums for totally different reasons. Adam Heartmother is, whew, man, that is a listen. You talk about an album that make my skin crawl occasionally. Jeez. And Wish You Were Here is a sleek, polished, psychedelic blues anthem and love letter to Sid Barrett. I absolutely adore that album. I think I first listened to it when I was like 19. It took a handful of listens to even understand what was going on. Oof. I also remember friends in college getting into a massive debate, which is actually what triggered some of this. I read the article about Jethro Tull, and then my friends had a massive debate about the lyrical content and meaning behind "Thick as a Brick," and it was pretty bad. They almost wanted to get into a fight, and I'm like, "Yo, bro, like, it is art. Like, let's just, you know, let's draw conclusions, do some research." I have no idea what it's specifically about, but I'm also one of those people that doesn't sit around and analyze the Beatles lyrics to the point of like, this is what they meant. Having seen the documentary Get Back, you go, wow, they actually were just making stuff up that rhymed sometimes. In poetry and in music lyrics, evocative is enough. And in fact, evocative where it doesn't force you to a specific conclusion is actually kind of nice sometimes. I read an article about The Sopranos, and one of my favorite episodes of The Sopranos is it In the Pines? I don't know. I don't remember what it's called, but anyway, it's when Christopher and is it Paulie go out into the woods with the guy who's the Russian interior decorator. His apartment looked like shit. One of the things that I was taken with the second time I watched The Sopranos, I got more out of it. And watching it the second time, I laughed because they never tell you what happens to that guy. You never find out if he died. You never found out, like, you never found out, you never found out. And I thought that was probably one of the more interesting pieces of the whole episode, other than the fact that Steve Buscemi, is it Steve? Yeah. Steve Buscemi uh, directed that particular episode. The fact that they didn't tell you what happened to him really just blew me away. Really blew me away. Absolutely hilarious episode. Lots and lots of fun. Unfortunately, I was talking to my friend Chad Bolding is going through the fifth season of The Sopranos, and I think I let something slip, which I'm very sorry, Chad, but that does happen. I tried to not spoil it, but it's like 5 seasons, and if you continue talking with me about it, and I already know what happened, yeah. But then, fortunately, I think he had already had the spoiler kind of spoiled, so he said it was no big deal. I would say the same thing for King Crimson. Really like think King Crimson. I had a copy of Discipline on vinyl. Uh, I'm not really certain lyrically. Like, I mean, yeah, you could just call it prog rock and come up with some model for what you think it is, but I'm not really certain where the band was going lyrically. I don't feel the same way about Pink Floyd. Pink Floyd, I have a very distinct sense, and I have a oh lordy, 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 lordy. So in 2019, I think it was. It's 22 now, so it was 2020. Anyway, 2 years ago, I bought tickets to go see Roger Waters, and I was like, "Oh my God, thank God, please! I'll be able to see some branch of Pink Floyd because I never saw Pink Floyd in concert." And then COVID hit, and I'm like, "No!" So I've had tickets sitting for 2 years, waiting for this concert to come through. Yeah, the Mobius has made me chatty. Apparently, imperial stouts and blackstrap molasses and chocolate beers. What does it to me? I'm trying to think. I mean, other than Bob Dylan, the Beatles, Pink Floyd, Grateful Dead, I'm trying to think if anybody else lyrically moves me quite as much. Maybe other than like John Prine, Johnny Cash. I have a great fondness for the Grateful Dead, and I saw Dead and Company in Dallas, which was great, by the way. I never saw the Grateful Dead live, so being able to see anything related to the Grateful Dead is always wonderful. Even Grateful Dead cover bands here in Austin is nice. But I realized, and I don't have a bias against John Mayer. I've never been like a huge fan or anything. I only knew was it Wonderland under a deep sea of blankets. So I was very surprised when they took him on to play essentially Jerry's part and like lead guitar. Not that he's not capable of playing the solos and playing well, because he's an excellent musician. But I was sitting and listening, and I realized that I didn't want a guy with his whole life ahead of him, with future and brightness and money and wealth and affluence. I needed a depressed junkie in that spot. I loved Jerry. And I never listened to the Grateful Dead while he was alive. It wasn't until after they were gone that I started listening to bootlegged shows and went, "What the hell is this?" And then 5877 arrived. You realized I was 6 days old when that was played. Cornell. The combination of like joy and sadness. The juxtaposition is what got me with the Grateful Dead. And I realized once I started listening really, really heavily to Little Peep and Confusing People, part of the challenge that I had with a lot of the music that I listened to, a very large number of heroin addicts, by the way, and the musicians that I listen to and love, was they tend to have some degree of sadness in their music. It's not just happy. Michael Franti comes to mind. It's too happy. Even Bob Marley still is writing songs about war. Three Little Birds is awesome. A lot of his work is amazingly positive, optimistic, love songs, Kaya. But he's still got this foreboding, prophetic kind of almost biblical doom somewhere in his work, even though it is positive. Michael Franti, and I'm not criticizing him as a musician, some of it's pretty, it's so positive, it's almost saccharine. More than you wanted to know about Robert. Robert Gardner discusses modern rock and lyrical theory. Do I call? Why not? In position. On the button. Uh-oh. This could be trouble. Problem is king, queen, king, jack, king 10, king 9. Let's try. See what happens. Number 1 could be goading me. Could have aces. He did bet pre-flop. And I remind myself that this is also just a dollar table. It gives me an additional draw. I just don't have much left. If he puts it in here, I feel like I've been had. And he did not, so I'm just going to put it in and see what happens. All right, well, it was nice to take a pot. I'm not exactly sure what that was for or why, but cool, whatever works. Oof. Now, granted, he is out of position. 2 all ins, I'll fold. I didn't know if kings were going to hold there. The struggle inside the band, the like I've heard interviews with Jerry where he's like, "Oh, I'm the leader of the Grateful Dead. Does anybody tell the other guys in the band?" Because these anarchists aren't going to go for that. That struggle within the band is also what I see within Pink Floyd. I really like David Gilmour, like his song playing and guitar work, but Roger is really what drew me in. It's a particularly dark, depressed stages in my college experience. Really taken in. I listened to The Wall hundreds of times, hundreds, like to the point other people were like, "Dude, you have an issue," and that was before I saw the movie. Just very, very taken, and each album talking about Adam Hart, Mother, Dark Side of the Moon, Wish You Were Here, The Wall, very different albums. Metal, very different albums. Animals. Animals, my friend Adam Peeler really loves Animals. I think it's his favorite, and it never was mine particularly because I was so fixated on Wish You Were Here. I just turned 45 3 days ago on the 2nd, and to recognize, I made a post about there's a Cities t-shirt. Cities is a Talking Head song that the Fish started covering, I think, in 1997 ish, somewhere in there. And I got a Cities t-shirt at Madison Square Garden, or was it in Landover in DC? Anyway, Maryland, before the Madison Square Garden run and picked up a Cities t-shirt. I've still got it. It's got like holes in it and it's got the Twin Towers on it. And I made a post on Instagram with a photo of that. It's one of my kind of cherished possessions, the things that I'll hold on to. And I thought about framing it, but to realize I have shirts that are 20 years old. Yes, 25 years old. Yes. So much symbolic meaning. In 97, when I saw Fish at Madison Square Garden, the whole world was full of hope. Like things have changed, man. Since then, I dealt with Y2K, 9/11, COVID, Hurricane Katrina. Good Lord. A lot of stuff. I've not understood all the fighting between David Gilmour and Roger Waters after the fact. In some ways, I wonder if Roger can't be a little bit of a prick, but intellectually, I think he's a giant in some ways. I expect people to have creative differences. Well, he did check. I'm gonna bet. All this. Yeah. Oof. Ooh. Oof. We did have it. Particularly ugly, but let's see. I did bet pre-flop. Why not? Let's do it. Why not? Let's do it again. All right. Let's do it again. You got the flush? You have at it, sir. You did have kings when I saw it last time, so I'll believe you. What's going on at this table, man? It's a ram it, jam it. Oh, that's easy. Jack and an 8? Whew. Good lord. Uh, yeah, why not? I probably should have just just meant normal. I should have just made a regular bet there. Not too bad. Whew, man, that Mobius, I'm lit. I cannot operate. I can't operate heavy machinery. Let's do it. Let's gamble. Ooh. If everybody else folds, I'll probably call. I don't love this, but give me another diamond. Ah. And here's the deal. How far behind was I? Not by much. Not with his degree of jamming. And part of me wanted to call, but come on now. Pretty shitty board for my hand. Uh, Now there were no bets. I think this is probably safe. I'm gonna bet just a little bit less. Nice. The ace is mostly what scared me off. It's very easy for them to say that they've got that. The players here rarely let go of a loose ace. Admittedly, sometimes including myself. Oh yeah, take it down. Dude, come on, man. I want to play stuff, but why not? Ooh, let's bet half and see what he does. Open ended doesn't mean he hit his ace. Could have a wide range. Nice. And that's how you win some stuff. They don't know what you got. Statistics. Well, I'll go ahead and bet, and we'll see if these assholes fucking number five jams it all in on me. And given your range, am I ahead? Maybe. Give me a 10. Give me a 10. God damn it. I mean, the guy jams in every hand. Like, you can't just assume he's got it every time. I don't like calling with it, but come on, man. Give me a break. And here, I'm happy to just pick up the blinds, if at all possible. Kind of holding out. 5 and an 8. Nice. Really fucking nice. And I'm out of that tournament altogether. That sucked. Because the guy's always got it, right? And the way to play it is to jam it all in every time. Brutal. Hmm. Well, I mean, I guess if you want to 5 times what I put in, then I'll let it go. Looks like the 27 player for $5 is going to make it. My bankroll is down to about 184. We're down about $15, but we've been playing $5 and $2 tables and whatever. Normal variance. And then guys jamming, they're all stacking with ace queen. You mean you played against a guy who kept jamming his whole hand in? Yes. Turns out I did not believe him. And sometimes the loose player has it. Seven more and it will begin. And this will be, I think, once five more people register. This is the first 27 player $5 tournament that I've played. I only played a $5 9 player, I think, before. Chick, 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 chick. Two pair. Let's do it. Two more, and here it comes. Yeah, I don't want to play poker when I don't want to play, when I don't feel excited about it, when I don't feel good about it, when I'm not excited to sit down and grind. I don't want to make it a job in the sense of who wants to do stuff when they don't want to do it? And here we go. Let me get this set up. And over here. There we go. Wish everybody luck. Gonna be interesting. I will say that the comments on my TikToks are particularly brutal. I thank you for letting me know that I don't know anything about poker theory and that if I bet that way, I deserve to lose. It's very appreciated from all you people who have no videos on your profile, no information about you, and the degree of your statistical analysis, poker proficiency, and professionalism. I'm sure you all make $1 million playing poker online professionally. Thank you. Lex Veldus, if you'd like to watch this, critique me, and tell me what I'm doing wrong, I'll listen to you. I'll listen to you, Lex. I know you know what you're doing. I watch you enough. Love your poker tutorials. Thank you so much, sir. But I'm learning. You got to grind, right? And part of that is losing. But my queen 10 got cracked by a guy with ace queen. It's like who jammed every third hand. He doesn't have it every time. Uh-oh. That does not look good. Ouch. Queens took it. Queens took it, my friends. I'm done drinking my molasses for this evening. Whew, man, that Mobius. One beer, I am lit. 10% alcohol by volume. All right, wish me luck. King Jack offsuit in first position. Let's do this. Nice. Now, who hit the flush? Fuck these guys. Come on now. Ugh. Give me a club. God damn it. Technically, it's a head, guys. You know it, and I know it. And I still had a flush draw. And he was still in position. I think it's kind of a weird play, personally. Because, yeah, where he was still in position. He could have easily just flatted that. It worked for him. But was I going to fold? I'm still alive. And they let it go. Nice. Let's see what happens to the ace-5 here. I would hit the flush. That's nice. Does he let it go? No, he does not. And let's put it in. Let's see what he's got. Come on, let's go. Nice. Always a solid move with a complete friggin' air ball. I'll call. Mm, I'm gonna call at 165. I don't think it's gonna be beneficial for me to like get obscenely aggressive. The 8 didn't really help me. Jack 10 9. We'll just make a small bet there. This is not a power position by far. King and a queen, ace and a queen. Yeah. Does he check? I'll check it down. I don't think it's worth it. It was a marginal hand to begin with. Him jamming it all in, I don't think it's worth it, but lose the small pots. Let's do it. See what happens. Ooh, give me a 9. That didn't fucking help now. Ugh. Well, that sucked. And again, do you want to believe him every time? Because I've played at these tables enough to know that I don't believe them every time. We've lost in a dollar tournament. We lost in a $2 tournament. The only thing left is a 10, or not $10, $5 tournament right here. I was going to play a pair of nines on the button, how should I have played it? Should I just flat it to a big stack? Because 9 times out of 10, the big stack's just like leaning with its stack size. It's like, I lost a hand. Well, yeah, that happens. Misjudged the situation. Ah. Now, folks, it worked, but was I expecting it? No. I expected a brutal loss right then. And that is poker for you. I did bet pre-flop. I did let you know, hey, I got it. And I am going to be here a while. I'm going to go ahead and open up another 9-player tournament, just $1. It'll make it more interesting for you folks tuning in. Excuse me. Now, let's say the big stack, he did have kings and he hit trips, but he had ace king, ace queen, ace jack, ace 10. Really wide range. To my nines, would he have called? Maybe. Maybe. But my hope was that he'd go, oops, this guy's got a smaller stack. I think he actually has something. Like me on the big blind with aces. Pocket rockets. Let's see here. Let me resize the 9-player window. Go here to get it set up. There we go. Resize slightly. There we go. No. Granted, I told him I had it. Currently, one of my favorite thumbnails of all time is "This hand is for your mom." I can't remember. I had, yeah, I had a pair of nines and hit a 9 at the flop. And then one guy had 2 pair with ace 8, and the other guy had a pair of kings, I think, something like that. So I beat out king and ace 8 3-handed. It's like it was glorious. It was like a gift. Thank you from the poker gods. Yes. God shined upon me that day. Okay, call. Not too bad. Let me go back over here and fold. Go back here. Let me bet half the pot and see what happens. Could be going for a flush. Let it go. Pretty nice. And we had a full house. 3 at the river. So yeah, you misjudged. Like I jammed all in with the nines. The guy had it. But I don't know. If Lex saw that, what would Lex say? Because I think he'd go. He might go be like, "What the hell are you doing? Like you're jamming. Like you got aces, you know." But at the same time, I think if he just saw me make the move without knowing how it turned out, I think he'd go, "Oh, the kid's got heart. I like that." I've seen it do it to his own hands when he's reviewing from years ago because he has a better conception of the statistics and math going on at the table now than he did years ago, which I suspect will also develop in my play as I continue going. Well, nobody wanted to bet it. Am I ahead? Uh, Flush draw, especially the 8 at the river. Maybe I should have bet again, but I don't feel like it's enough. I feel like it's a goading bet. It's like, do I have it or don't I? I don't have anything, like nothing connected, in other words. It's more likely that he's just got a random club. Lose the small pots. To me, it's not an ego thing. It's most definitely money. It's not about showing off, I guess. Statistically, over the course of time, everybody will have hands that are the same, but how you play them makes you a winner. Now, let's talk. Mm, could somebody have a pair of tens or higher? Because that basically says put it all in. Okay, there we go. And that's what I was hoping for. In the big blind. I almost misclicked. Did my 7 put me ahead? Come on, check it down. Let me win. Let me win my 80 chips. Nope. Hmm. Now, I don't particularly love my hand. Is King 10 offsuit worth a third of my stack? I don't particularly think that it's a sign of strength that he's on the button, but let's say he had jacks. Even 10s are higher. I think it's easier to just let it go. All right, guys. Unfortunately, I think we lost about an hour of me playing prior to this. This is Cinco de Mayo, May the 5th. And this is a $5 27 player tournament. I took a full house just a minute ago. I got canned on a $2 tournament and canned on a $9 tournament, but these things happen. If you can't figure out how to lose in poker, not good. Nice. And I had a that sucks because I hit a great like ace high straight at the river. I lost a kind of a nice little set of hands because it didn't shut down. At least I don't think it did. It's probably not gonna capture what I did earlier, but that's okay. Some of them can get away. Hmm. Nah, the loose ace. Just let it go. If he called that, you'd bet clubs all day long. God damn it. And it's the same guy, and again, I'm out of position. It's like, do I really think he bet on anything that's on the board? He could have 10s or higher. I'm gonna let it go and just conserve my stack, but it's trash. Didn't particularly help me. It does kind of give me a gut shot towards the 10. It's too much. He bet. Let that go. Again, most of the theory with me is lose the small pots. Avoid altercations with stacks that you think, frankly, that you can't win. Risk, yes. Always. But do you have the edge? And I know they feel like I'm playing with my stack size more than anything else. Whew, that Mobius is rich, man. Ooh, I could not sit down and drink that all day. Ooh, massive hangover. In fact, let me check that old. Yeah, I'm in first place. I didn't realize that. Out of 20. And it's another reason that guys also play back at you. They think you're just being a bully with your chips. Excuse me. Oh. 60 chips. I'm going to get out of the way. I'm not sure what's going on here. Solid jam there. And to date, I think that's the most I could expect. If Lex Veldis watched one of my videos and went, "Kids got heart," I think that would be my claim to fame. It's like, it was a little dumb, but you made a move. You bet like you had it. And if he'd have put up a fight, is get out of the way completely. Mm, yeah, we know what the hope is on this hand. That's a fold. Number 21 is pretty heavy handed. He jammed on me twice. Ooh, 60 from the small blind. That's a particularly onerous situation there. Now, why would I ever call 30 more chips to see a flop with a complete airball of a board? Ace jack suited on the big blind. Let's see what happens here. I I'm suited. Let's see what happens here. My assumption is it's going to fold around. I don't like it, but I can definitely absorb the hit. The additional jam is more problematic to me. I think I'm going to let this go. Yeah, after a third, I just don't think that's a good idea. There we go. Two ace queens. Ugh. Did eights. Ooh, good lord. I mean, I'm kind of glad that they went in ahead of me and got me out of the way, but whew, ugly. Let's see here. Why not? Let's do it. If he gets crazy, I'll let it go. And that was a complete frigging airball. Unless I drew an ace, I just don't see much value here. Don't see much there. Don't see much here. Check. And check. And check. And check. No. How about that? How about I don't have it? Two calls. I'm gonna let it go. I don't like the two calls. Let's see what happens. At least I called with something. So bet this time, and I'm not going away this time. That's strong enough that we're basically dead in the water. So many jams I call. You jam, I call. Number 8, you jam, I call. Not a great board for me. The 8. Oof. I'm hoping number, yeah, he gets out of the way. Let's put it in. See what happens. Ugly. Ugly, ugly. Bet. Fold. He folds around to me, I'll jam. They let it go at the other table. Very happy with that. Give me a spade. Nope, that'll work. Don't love this. I'll probably jam again. Let's see if number 8 gets involved. Nah. Almost his whole stack. Nice. Aces. Well, sometimes they win. That is shit. I'm gonna bet here. I was gonna jam, but I don't know about number 15. I think just a standard bet is a little bit better. If 12 jams, I'll call. Number 15 gets too heavily involved. That's a problem. Nice. Very nice. So interesting. I've horrible on a 9-player tournament dollar. Horrible on a $2 27-player tournament. Not even super great on this tournament right here. And then on this 5-player, $5, I've done pretty well. I caught no part of this board. I don't know if you can hear that through my computer, but if you bet, I will let it go, sir. And I'm in second place to number 14 right there. 14 players left. You got to get to at least fifth place to even make $10. So to double your money. Fifth place, not 10th, fifth. So we'll see how it goes. Oh, that's going to be a probably brutal final table, I imagine. Not a bad flop if I'd have been involved. Bottom player and a flush draw. Bottom player. Bottom player. I can't believe the first part of this recording botched on me. That sucked. Just froze on me. Oh well. I was hoping to preserve the ace high straight that I drew. It was a particularly brutal hand. Uh-oh. Ho! Ho! That's rough. That is rough for sure. I'm gonna bet this. Good. Good solid fold. Just check this for now. Not too bad. My kicker is particularly weak. I'd feel better if there was another club on the board. Let me bet half the pot and see what happens. Well, actually, for what I've got, they bet pre-flop. Oh, let's put it in. We can afford to lose. It's a dollar if I have to. AK. Ooh, man, he hit it at the river. Particularly ugly. I want to see that again. Let me replay that hand in a second. So he jammed, you called. Yeah, that's what it was. Okay, looks like they let it go. Over here, I'm just gonna make a standard bet if it'll let me. Stop! My screens are being all fucking weird. I don't think my mouse is running out of batteries. Little pot, why not? So yeah, I think at the 10 he hit it straight. That's what the problem was. Ooh, rough. Excuse me, excuse me. Ugly, ugly, ugly board. The min bet, man. I'm gonna let this go. I'm not feeling particularly strong about that at this second. Oh, of course, it give me a one more heart to a flush with the ace, and my hand would not have particularly improved. Oof. Let's see what happens here. Let's get away from this. That's a definite bet. We'll see what happens. Ugly. Hey, they let it go. Nice. Of course. Oh, come on. Now you're just goading the guy who folded. You had an insult to injury, yo. Ooh. I think they were bluffing the flush. Fold. Fold. I'm in second place out of, looked like, no, maybe first place now, out of 12. So not too bad. Again, we got to get the fifth place to even make the money. So a lot of stuff could happen between now and then. My goal is just to play well. Doesn't matter if you win. Doesn't matter if you lose. This is entertainment money. This is not rent money. Why not? Let's do it. Why not? Why not? You got the king? I'll call. Yeah, I got a 9. Okay. I mean, I did have a full house, granted. I did not think that you had the other king. So again, marginal marginal risk. Let's bet here. Call. Take it a 6. God damn it. Well, I have been reduced. And let's see here. I want to see this again. So ace-6 suited in the small blind. I bet he jams. Ace-queen suited. Makes sense. I can't say I necessarily played it poorly, but it's like, do I want to believe him every time? And I diminished my rankings massively. I went way down. Probably in like 6th, 7th place now. We'll see what happens. The blinds are big enough. I could have really messed up my chances right there. If I set up my phone for this, I think, in fact, let me check this out real quick. I think I would have maybe set it up right in front of my screen.
We signed a recording contract.
No, let that go. Let's see here. How far back would I have to be? I don't know if it'll let me adjust from there. Fold. Man, I need to double up over here. I'm gonna get creamed. Oh, come on. Why do you always give it to me after? See, this is the challenge. I might have to set up like a tripod over here. That might work depending on how close it was. I need to be able to get a stream key through TikTok to be able to stream through their platform. King 6? Yeah, I just let that go. Here's the challenge. Oh, he didn't bet. I was looking at the wrong screen. I prefer to just take the pot here, take the blinds. I'll call. That did not improve my hand. God damn it. This is going to get ugly real fast. And we'll see how this goes. God damn it. Because I likely think he's buying it, but I don't think that's good enough for me to jam. I was hoping he was going to fold and get out of the way. We'll put that in. Now we jam. And I love it, but that A6 did me in bad. Give me a 7. Give me a 9. Oh, god damn it. Well, we didn't fucking win that one. Didn't make the money on that $5 table. That sucked. Man, I was out in first for the longest time. Totally sucked. In fact, what did he even draw? Did he have a straight at the end? Nah, I just hit his jack. Damn. Sucks. I mean, the guy just had it. The guy had it in position. The A6, the guy had it in position. The A7, the guy had it in position. It worked earlier in the tournament, but the guy just wound up with better cards. I just think that playing weekly is a loss. It's better to make the guys think you have it and get them to fold if you can. If they've got it, I mean, they're just going to have it sometimes. Excuse me. Hey, quads. That'd have been nice. Ram it, jam it, ram it, jam it. Man, I was hoping for aces. Wanted to jam it again. Oops. I'm not even sure what happened just there. Let me see if I can see that again. I keep doing that like there's another table, but there isn't another table. Because I lost. I had my ass handed to me. Very aggressive. You had more chips than me, but you know. Give me a queen. Well, ace jack. No, he probably wouldn't have. Just check this down. If he bets again, I'll let it go. Yeah, I don't think it's worth it. Not with an air ball. Interesting. Could lose here. No ace, no queen. No ace, no queen. Nice. Should I get all excited that I made the money at a dollar table? I made like 70 cents. After my massive bomb out this evening? Yes. Aces and fours. I'll call 150. Nice. You did not have it, sir. I think I'm supposed to feel good that I made it to the money on this table, but my $5 jump off a cliff was not as exciting, especially after the beginning where I was in first place for half the damn tournament and then got destroyed. Please limp, please limp, please limp, please. Thank you. Please give me a five. Please give me a five. Please give me a five. Not a jack. That's not what I asked for. I specifically. Nah, just let it go. I'm not gonna gut to a 5 the river. Number 9 is like a doing nothing. Uh-oh. Ooh. Okay. Well, the hand was over. Jacks is one of those hands like I didn't really want an altercation. Give me a 3. God damn it. Man, see, that's just a bunch of shit. I mean, he took it, but it's just crap. With a hand like that, what did he have? King 6 suited? So he limps. I bet he jams. Yeah, King 5 suited. Which is shit. Now it's pretty much all in. Statistically, I was ahead, but he got a lucky flop. And honestly, his range, I think this is strong enough. I don't have any chips left, so push a guy into a corner. What's he gonna do? Even with weak weapons, he'll fight back. I'll take a spoon to your serratus anterior. Yes, I will. Didn't figure I'd get a call unless they had an ace. Now limp on me. Give me a two of diamonds. An ace. Nope. Mm, if he gets involved, I'm just gonna jam this. He could definitely be ahead, but ooh, give me a flush. Yeah. No. There we go. Now we're talking. If he jams, of course I call. Excuse me. Nice hand. Sucks that the first hour of this was gone. But oh well. No way. The 3 didn't improve shit. He's got a really loose range. I hate to let this go, but I just think whatever he's got, it's likely ahead of whatever I'm holding there. Even the 10 at the river, I don't know if that'd have given it to me. What do you do, man? Can't make a guy fold. No 9. Nice. Feel like I'm going to wind up heads up with number 8. It's going to be particularly brutal and a lot of jamming, but we'll see what happens. Number 9 is not gone yet. Good game, man. Let's do it. Come on, Doyle. You'd be proud of me, sir. Proud Texan. There's a fly in here. Damn it. Gut shot. He's going to bet 1,200. A little more. I think it's better in this case. I'm going to let it go this time. If I'd had like spades, maybe. but I mostly don't believe anything this guy does. After all, he had king six suited. So he's going to bet pretty heavy, 5 times the big blind. I don't think it means he has it, but I'm going to have to start jamming on him. It doesn't look like he's going to back off from like limps. Uh, let's limp on him and see what he does here. If he bets heavy. See, it doesn't mean he has it. It's just like it's a bluff. I was hoping to play that. But now, since I know he does that, I want aces so I can limp on him and then he jams. Oh, he actually fucking checked it down. Amazing. Now give me a queen. That's not the 10 that I wanted. So do you have queen jack? Can't figure out what's going on with him. Just those really solid raises. 5 times the big blind. He finally checked one down. Not too bad. Mm, nice. So he's going to say that he's got the queen. I don't love it, but I think that's it. Heads up, his range. Nothing. Complete friggin' airball. He bets. I think I have to let it go. Yeah, just nothing connected. Need a 4 or another jack. That now looks much more promising. No, not that much, but let's do there. It's a great turn card. Give me an ace. Not a queen. God damn it. Well, I was heads up with the guy and he had a pair of queens. Well, yeah, it's fucking sometimes happens. I mean, if you had a pair of queens, you're gonna call? Yes. Heads up against that guy? Yes. Let's do it. Okay, buddy. Nice. This has been quite the heads up battle. A little back and forth. Limp. Oh, what a ugly flop. That did not connect with my hand whatsoever. I mean, I don't think you hit either, but who knows what you were holding pre-flop. He has a pair of twos. He has a hit. Oh, sure. Now give me the turn card I want. Now do something dumb and jam it. No. God damn it. Oh well, it didn't work out. A whole 270. Right, we lost for the evening. You guys have a good night. Hope you enjoy.